until it becomes ingrained in your being. You literally are trying to become a new human being. You are having your own personal evolution. Yo fam, Coach Sam from Strong Gents Coaching, back again with another video for you guys today. And today we're talking about a perspective that you guys should take when trying to achieve your goals. Most people don't take on this perspective and they have a harder time achieving their goals because they run into this problem and they're like, dang, why am I not seeing results when this is the issue? So we're gonna go ahead and break it down here right now. But why should you even listen to me, gents? Because I've been a personal trainer for a decade and counting, helping countless people achieve their health and fitness goals. But not only this, I'm an ex-ultra marathon runner, obstacle racer, and powerlifter. And I did all this with a connective tissue disorder called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. If I can do this stuff, you can do this stuff. All right, guys, so this is you right now. This is your current living situation. This is the present moment right here for you. Whatever you're struggling with, that's you. If you're trying to lose weight, if you have health problems, you just got back from the doctor and they put you on a few medications, you got high cholesterol, you got high blood pressure, you're out of shape, you're feeling sad, depressed, you're losing your hair, whatever the case may be, that's you right now in this present moment. And what you're trying to do is become a new person. You're trying to become this person over here who is smiling and they're happy and they got their arms up in victory. They're healthier, they're maybe off some of those medications that you just got prescribed, they're feeling better, they're looking better, they're getting compliments, they have more energy, they have less aches and pains. That's where you're trying to go, correct? Correct. A lot of people, when they embark on, let's say, a fitness journey and they're working out a little bit and they're eating a little bit better, they expect to see grand results right away. They think that right away they're going to turn into this person overnight. And that's not what happens. See, what happens is you are this person right now, currently, and this is your future self that you're trying to become. This person does things right now in the present moment that makes them this person. These are your daily habits. This is your lifestyle that you've chosen to do. This is the life that you're living. And the result is what you have right now. Whether that's you're extremely overweight, you're obese, you have what I was just saying before, you have all these unhealthy health markers. That's you. And you are like that because you're doing all the things that are creating this reality right here. Now, if you want to get to this position and be healthy and jacked and feel good and phenomenal, you have to start doing everything that this person does for an extended period of time until it becomes ingrained in your being. You literally are trying to become a new human being. You are having your own personal evolution. Now, of course, it's possible to change who you are along this personal evolution. The problem that most people run into is that along this journey here, they give up right in the middle because it's frustrating to do new things. You're not used to working out more. You're not used to not eating your favorite foods all the time. You're used to eating your favorite foods all the time. You're used to getting them DoorDash. You're used to sitting down and watching a whole entire season of a Netflix show. You're used to not waking up early to go for a walk. You're used to living this way. That's why you are the way you are. If you want to be a different person, you have to get good at. You have to practice things that are going to make you this person. And god damn it, is it worth it. If you guys can just put in a little bit of sweat equity, if you guys can just put a little bit of an investment in every single day on the habits that you need to instill in your life, then you will see great results. But it's not going to happen right away. You have to understand that this is who you are now, and if you want to be this person, which you can be in the future, you have to do everything that this person does for an extended period of time until you master those things. Now, the time frame is a little bit different for everybody. Some people are going to see great results in 4 weeks. Some people are going to see good results in 8 weeks. Some people are going to see fantastic results in 12 weeks. We don't know. It's individually based, and it's how much effort you're actually putting in. Most of the time, guys, the more effort you put in, the more you're going to get out, especially in the beginning. And the more effort you put in, that means the more time you're spending doing these new things, which means you get better at them faster. Right? So if you're like doing things kind of slow and you're kind of hesitant, you're kind of 1 foot in, 1 foot out, you're not going to get to where you want to be really fast. And you may never get there at all because every time you take a step in and then you dilly-dally and take a step out, you're kind of just remaining the same. You never actually change. You don't have those good habits long enough in your life to make them there, to make them set in stone forever so you can actually become this person. Now, real quick, I've talked about this before. I'll run through it again really quick. It's the phenomenon of pain, frustration, and positive change. We have a chart here, guys. And so this relates to becoming the person you want to be. Most of the time, people assume that their frustration is at an all-time high right now in the present moment. So they think where they are right now is the most amount of pain they're experiencing, right? Like say you're someone who's overweight and you want to lose weight and get in shape, and you're like, oh man, I'm so fat and I'm depressed and I'm sad and I'm losing my hair and everybody's making fun of me. You think your pain, this is pain and frustration going up over here. You think it's at an all-time high right now. That's what you think. You're like, oh my God, I'm so frustrated. Oh my God. And what you want is you want positive change. You're trying to get over here. And what you think is going to happen, what most people think, I've thought this before, what I think was going to happen is as soon as I start adding in some healthier things, like, you know what, I'm going to go to the gym and I'm going to eat better, and which is what you should be doing, what you assume is that in 3 days, you're going to see positive change right away and pain and frustration is going to go down. But that's not what happens, guys. As you are on your journey to becoming that new version of yourself that we just talked about before, what actually happens, guys, is your pain and frustration is starting at the bottom. It's starting at base zero. The reason being is because, like I was saying before, you're not used to doing everything that the future you is doing. Strength training at least 2 days a week, getting your walks in, eating healthier food, skipping the junk food, not staying out late with your friends, not watching a whole season of Netflix. These things are not normal to you right now. They're new to you, and new is always challenging because we're not good at it. So what actually happens is your pain and frustration goes up right away. It skyrockets in the beginning. And I always try and tell my clients, like, this is going to be challenging for the first couple weeks, but if you could just stick through it, and as you get better at this, you're going to start to actually crave to do it because you're going to get better at it. And the better you get at these things, the more results you're going to get, the more results you're going to get, the more you want to do it, the more you do it, the better you get, the better results you get. It's this constant cycle. But most people don't understand the pain and frustration that comes with trying to change themselves. And you should jump into that. You should be accepting of that pain. You should understand that this pain is going to push you forward to become a better version of yourself. That's what I try and remind myself all the time. When I'm going through a hard time, like, it sucks, right? But then I need to do what's necessary to get me through that. And to do what's necessary is always hard work and more frustrating than the frustration that I'm currently sitting in right now. But I know I'm going to do those new frustrations until I master them to get the result that I want. So what actually happens is you do things like work out, you get sore, you have to skip your favorite meals, you have to eat healthier food, you have to wake up a half hour early to go for walks, you have to skip your TV shows so you can go to sleep on time. These things are frustrating. So in the beginning, pain and frustration skyrockets really high, but if you get good at these things and you continue to do them, what happens is it eventually tips over. That means you're starting to get good at these things. That means these things are becoming a habit. You're waking up without the alarm clock anymore to go for your walks. You don't even have to say no anymore to meals. You don't even look at them. You just go to what you know you should be eating and you eat it. You look forward to the strength training sessions. You see results in the mirror. You're craving it. You want more. And then you keep getting better at these new practices and you see positive change. That is the science behind this stuff, the mental science. This is the ebb and flow we play with ourselves when we're trying to change, right? We think we're at an all-time high in frustration, and then we try and do new things to make us a better person, put us in a better situation, but then they're difficult, and then we want to give up, and then we're back in the same place we are. It's this weird, vicious cycle. But if you're someone who has a little bit more willpower, or you can push yourself to have more willpower and more determination and more grit, and you can push through the new pain and frustrations from all the new habits you're trying to build, and you can learn to master them and get good at them, you're going to see positive results. And that is when you become that new happy person. Cool? Cool. But why should you even listen to me, gents? Because I've been a personal trainer for a decade and counting, helping countless people achieve their health and fitness goals. But not only this, I'm an ex-ultra marathon runner, obstacle racer, and powerlifter. And I did all this with a connective tissue disorder called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. If I can do this stuff, you can do this stuff. Don't forget, the motto here is train your life to change your life, because I truly believe you can train small aspects of your life every single day to see a grand, positive result in the future. If you have any questions, you can email us at stronggentscoaching@gmail.com or just comment down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, gents. Peace.